moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in the sun.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. He's racing past midfield. Hits the 20. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Edwards. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun is Purdy. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. And he's tackled. With the first down yardage. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Short pass brought in. Running in the red zone. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers put up points to begin the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Check. Come on. Black block. Hey.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. He cuts it back right. Running in the red zone. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Set, hut.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Let's go now. 10 black. Set, hut.
There's a give, left side. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Running behind center with Edwards. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He's looking for Jordan Watkins that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Brought in right side. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ready.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on third down.
Down. Red. Cycle. Red. 38. Watch it. 6.
They kick the running back in motion.
Set.
Here he goes, third and long. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
At the 26-yard line.
Here we go, set. 52 boom. Black shot, right through. Ready?
He's going to throw it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it up. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Rose caught. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on to the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Purdy to throw it. From the pocket, looking, and he's going down. They said no to that shorter field goal, partner. Rolled the dice for more, and they're going to end this first half empty-handed as a result. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. On third down, Purdy. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the set.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 23-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Left ball, right. Ready?
He's dropping back to throw. It's caught left side by Hill. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready. 6-2, yellow. Ready.
Third down from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, That often leads to huge results for your team.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
And the 49er first down.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, cut.
Now give left side. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
33, 6, measure. Ready?
Setting up to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Yellow, 40, black, ultra. Red, cycle.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's got it deep downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 25 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On 1st down, they'll run. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Amador Lenore there on the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Ready?
They give it to him again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. They'll air it out on 3rd. Completes this one to Hill. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Purdy looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. The 49ers with the lead here at Levi Stadium. Purdy throwing here on 1st. It's a screen play to Edwards. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Fits it through the middle. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch, so give him, it looks like the 27 on that completion. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. On the give, this is Edwards. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Purdy throwing here. Hit behind the line, that ball's loose. But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now. Running for the first with Edwards. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's 4th down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this. Purdy trying on 4th down. He connects downfield. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Get set, get set.
From the gun is Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
And he spiked it just in time. So now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. See what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Edwards. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
It's a handoff here to Edwards. Get some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming.
Okay.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Come on, set. Red, shoot, red, cycle. Hut, hut.
Throwing on seconds. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Loss of 6 yards. It's 3rd down.
Offense up to the line fast.
Smash, red. Blue stretch, black ultra. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Let's go. 33, yellow, black, white, white.
Here's the snap on 4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. He's got the hook up to Watkins.